How's it going, everyone? Still sitting here having my morning coffee. Got up, done a couple camp chores, and kind of charging some GoPro batteries. And I just want to do a short little video here. I'm gonna post a couple pictures along with this video. It's kind of a bizarre subject here, but I've always been kind of a half believer or whatever in Sasquatch or Bigfoot. And over the years down here at Bell Hollow, I've heard some things back in the woods. I know for a fact you're not going to find any other, whatever you want to say. You're not going to go to a zoo or out to a jungle somewhere and hear this type of animal or this sound. And, I've researched lots of things. A couple people said, well, it could be a big cat. And it's like, no, I know what big cats sound like. I've been around Tennessee mountains all my life. And I know what bears sound like. And I know what footprints from both look like, along with bobcats and a lot of other wild animals. Anyhow, me and Joe was back in the woods the other day, and found a couple little something to take a picture of. And the one in the darker soil is I don't know how to explain it. The print in the darker soil is not quite as defined, but if you click on the pic and blow it up, you can still see the toes there, and you can partially see the arch of the foot. But now the one that's in the drier soil, the more recent one, in my opinion, because it's not all the way covered in leaves yet, you click on that one, you can see the toes even better, and on the right hand side of the print, you can plainly see the arch of the foot where it comes around into the heel. Now, I'm Norwood boy at the same time. So now would I sit here and say that that's a Sasquatch footprint or a Bigfoot footprint? Probably not. Well, but on the other hand, I will say it is one big footprint. And ain't no human out here walking around that's got a foot that big. So, you take it for what it's worth. That's the way I look at it. And some of the things I've heard, like I've said, I'm pretty sure that this mythical creature exists. And if it don't, where do these footprints come from? Look like these ones I'm putting on here with this video. Where'd they come from? There ain't nobody gonna come out here on this island in the middle of the night and sneak up here and make some fake footprints in the woods. It just ain't happening. But people got better things to do with their time, especially way out here in the middle of nowhere. But anyhow, I'm gonna quit rambling and cut this off. And like I say, everybody can take it for what it's worth. And the one picture, the knife laying next to the print, if I'm thinking right of the right print, that's just for effect to show you the size of the foot. And the other one, that's my foot in there. And I wear a size 11 hiking shoe. So, it's one big boy, whatever it is. Okay, all right, yeah, done rambling now about what could be and what there's kind of sort of proof of, but not really. You know what I mean? Yeah, whatever. All right, no species, I will say last thing, no species is proven to exist ever until it's proven. Once again, gotta take it for what it's worth. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go. I've been rambling enough about this. All right, bye. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Back, going to do a little bit more bluegill fishing. I've said in a couple other videos, I went fishing yesterday for about 40 minutes and nothing but little tiny ones about this long. Kept 2 of them for the catfish bait later on tonight or sometime in the near future. And decided to come over here on this side of the cove a couple hours this evening and give it a try. through out here is a steep drop off, goes in the water out here. Oh, so that looks like it'd be a good place for some bluegills down there. Cast one right out there about 4 foot from the bank. Boom, nailed it. Got one good bluegill in the basket. We'll see if we can catch a few more. And if I catch enough quick enough, I'll just go ahead and go on back to camp and relax. And tomorrow night, have us a bluegill fry. I only need about 5. Already got one. Give me 4 more about that size, and I will be perfectly happy with that. Don't need an overabundance. I don't want to get so full I go to pass out Louis zone either. So last night was something, I'll tell you. Eat all that food, out like a light. Not cool. Sitting right in my chair looking at the lake. Anyhow, I'm gonna rinse my hands off. Try not to fall in the lake at the same time. Now let's just see how this goes. We'll just cast him out there about 4 foot or so. Yeah, that's about right. Let him sink down there to the bottom. Now just give him a couple minutes, see if something grabs it. No quick takers, no quick takers. Move my split shot up just a little bit. Looks like it slid down some. Yeah, it's about like it right there. We'll try it again. Keep on trying it for a little while. Nope. Usually with a bluegill, he's interested. It don't take very long after you throw it in, and he's going to nail it. Miss. Well, guess I should have started the camera on that when I made that first cast, and I caught that pretty decent one. It's all right, he's in the basket. See him after a while, for sure. When I'm getting ready to clean him, as long as nothing stupid happens, like they all escape, or the otter, or a otter, comes and gets them. I surely hope that don't happen again. It's not cool at all. All right. Thought I had a bite there for a second. we go. Wonder how big he is. Oh, he's not huge, but he's definitely big enough to go in the basket. I will take him. Now, and get finned at the same time. Better than a hook at least. Right. Put him in the basket. Woohoo! Yes, I will take it. I'm gonna put the lid back on the worms here. I don't want them to dry out too much. Fix my worm here. God, worm hands for sure. And fish. All right, 2 in the basket, 3 more to go, and I'll be done for the time being. Thought I had a pickup there. Yep. Day number 9 coming to a close. Slowly but surely. See what happens over there. Probably get another bite and a swing and a miss because he'd be so small.
Could be wrong though. Oh, I did get a hit. I actually felt him that time. I don't know if that means anything or not. Thought just another little guy, or he'd be here in my hands instead of out there in the water. Put on another worm. Throw him back out there. All right. Just repeat the process. Wow. Not used to all that. I'm used to when I swing, feeling something there on the end. Whereas here, right now, that does not seem to be happening. Got another worm. It's all right, I got lots of worms. I like it better on this side compared to the other side, except for over here. The bank is so steep for trying to rinse off your hands. Don't much care for that point. I think tomorrow evening I'm going to try on the other side of the island. Out there basically in the main channel. Well, thought I had a run, and we do. Oh, what is going on? Not cool. Thieves, I say, thieves. Eating for free. I think they're just trying to make me work. They know I got to go down here to the water and rinse my hands off. A little baby part to a geo out there. Busted open, loaded with crystal inside. And we'll bring this one back in about right where I want it. And let it drop to the bottom. pretty small. I even let that one, made sure I let him tighten the line all the way out. Swing, nothing there. Makes me think they're pretty small. Barely have a little part of, you know, the worm in their mouth, and you go and set the hook and it just pulls the worm right off and they swim away scot-free. I need to put a little bag of ice in the top of this worm bucket later tonight. These guys chilled up a little bit. Yes, I will take him. A little bit smaller than I care for, but that's all right. At this point, he will be part of a fish sandwich. Only take so many little parts to have one big one. Put him in the basket. Right, I will take it, and still got my worm. See, all 20 minutes. 20 minutes has been on this video so far, so, oh man, he got my hook all wound up in a mess. Let's see here. Oh, there we go, that come undone pretty easy. I'll run this to about 30 minutes, and then I think, seems like it wants to automatically break it into two 15-minute or pieces, or you know, an 18-minute piece and a 13-minute piece. So we'll see what it does. Tag on. All right, let's put him back out there. Close. Oh, I pulled that one right out of his mouth. I felt it. Maybe I'm swinging too hard. I reckon that could be a possibility. Don't know. Actually, some fish scales on this little hook right here. Fish scales on the hook. Wow. All right. I'll raise my sinker back up a little bit. Seems to slide down every now and then. Wow. It's going to definitely be called the non-catching show. Sure am swinging and coming up empty a lot more than I am catching, but that's all right. I don't mind. Because eventually, some swings is going to come up with a fish on there. Kind of mess around with it like that, kind of pick it up and drop it, pick it up and drop it, and makes me think they're pretty small. You don't want to carry around that little pea-sized sinker. Whoa, hey, hey. I don't know what this is, but I do know I will take it. Oh, wow. It's a little bitty like mudcat. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to call the video an end on the little mudcat. And I don't know whether I want to fool with him or not. I'd rather stick to my panfish. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put him back and call it that. All right, everyone. I'm gonna call that a take for right now for the video shooting anyways. I might come back here in a little bit, but I'm gonna sit down for a minute, take a rest. Redo my fishing pole. I'm gonna walk up there and get my vape too. Left my vape up there at the camp. And heck, I might even bring my chair down here. All right, I will see y'all here after a while.
Alright, what's going on, everyone? Day 9 coming to a close, and this time for a nice cold cream ale. So cheers, everyone. Oh man, that's good stuff. Didn't even have me a beer last night. I'm sitting right here in my chair, looking out the lake. But last night, I got that idea to cook up all that food. You know, made that big old Spam sandwich and the whole pot of ramen and all that. And I'll tell you what, I was so stuffed, it was unbelievable. Because, you know, I've been out here on the island. I ain't been eating like a whole bunch of food and stuff. And here I go and all that gone. And oh man, I was miserable though. But I wound up sitting over here in this chair. I didn't even get to have no beers. I was too full. And I just went to pass out Louis' zone. I was just, you know what I mean? Just out of it in this chair. Woke up about, I don't know, I think it was midnight or something like that. Or whenever I made the red light video, that's about when I woke up, and I just wound up going to bed. Well, it's been a pretty good day on the island today. You know, did normal camp chores, you know, wore some clothes, and hooked up the solar and fixed up my sun shower. Had a shower 2 days in a row. It was pretty good. It was enjoyable too. And I caught 3 bluegills today. Went and did a little bit of fishing, and I say caught 3 that was worth keeping. And then at this time, they're down there in the new basket. So I hope they stay there through tomorrow. You know, I'm go over here on the other side of the island tomorrow, and as soon as it gets shady on that side, which is a lot earlier than the side where I've been fishing, I'm gonna go down there and set up and try to do a little bit more fishing. Maybe, hopefully, get a few more bluegills. Don't know. There's the main channel out there on the side I'm gonna fish in tomorrow, so we'll see. Don't have the milfoil and all that, you know, floating around. But anyhow, did not mess with any dinner today. I had some peaches and cream oats for breakfast, which was delicious. And then I had what was left over of that pepper spam from last night. I made me a sandwich with that. And I think that's really about it. Just gonna sit here in this chair, and I'm gonna have me 2 or 3 beers, and I'm gonna do absolutely nothing. I'm gonna sit here and look at this lake. That's gonna be about it. Oh, I did go up collect some wood today too. Actually, 1 piece of wood, 1 big giant log. I drug it down, you know, out of the woods, put on my snake gaiters. Went up there and found that one, and drug it all back down here to camp. Didn't saw it up yet or nothing, but maybe I'll have fire tomorrow night. And back at bluegill fishing. I got that on video on the GoPro Hero 7, so I'll post that up later. And still got yesterday's fishing, which, you know, to post up, which got some super tiny ones, you know, but that was it. Red light videos are really kind of supposed to be short, but sometimes it don't work out that way. The only person you have to talk to out here is Cameron. That's what you do. And let's see. Oh, I saw a tick today. He was crawling on my water jug. First tick I've ever seen at this lake in the entire time I've been coming here, since 1975. So, I put the fire to him. He's dead. He ain't gonna be around and get in nobody or no animals or nothing. And I guess that's about it. You know, day 9 has come to a close. 19 days to go. And I guess I'll let everybody go. And y'all have a good night. We'll check in tomorrow. All right. Night, everyone.